How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. I actually had this review ready a few days ago. I just hadn't edited it, if I can say that right, and I hadn't created the graphics and stuff like that. So I'm going to get my opinions across for a lot of these transferable cards. These ones that were in, like, the team, you know, the 15 that were in the Bundesliga TOTS effectively on Friday. I'm going to get my thoughts across on these cards, hopefully before Thursday. Of course, on Thursday, you get the red rewards. Even on, isn't it Wednesdays we get the guaranteed Bundesliga TOTS? I believe so anyways. So I want to get my opinions across before that, so you guys can see my opinions on the likes of Erling Haaland, who we're going to review today, the likes of Sabitzer, you see in midfields, and I think I've done Muller. I've done quite a few actually, and they're just all sat there, boys, and I haven't even got the reviews out yet, even like Rusolo and stuff like that. So I do apologise for that. It's just, I don't want to spam you with loads of reviews, basically, boys. If I was to do that, it wouldn't serve any purpose apart from search results, and that is literally it. Guys, if you do enjoy this review of Erling Haaland, because I know everyone looks at this card, so you can see it across the bottom of your screen, you'll see it in just a second as well. 3-star, literally unusable. I'm here today to tell you that he is usable, but it does limit the card. Basically, we're going to review in a day. So, lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do, man. You bring that type, you smash a like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand spanking new around here, and make sure you drop us some support. I don't know. Basically, at the end of the video, I'll look for your reviews as well, your overall rating, your value for coins, and your enjoyment levels. Now, as you can see, played 3 games. I think it was all in champs as well towards the latter stages, and he bagged 9 goals, man. This guy is a marksman when it comes to scoring goals. He's a sensational finisher of the ball, but I wouldn't use marksman game style. I actually use engine on the card because it increases his balance, which I've got to say is kind of lacking as well. He's got high work rates. He's 6'4". Those stats are bloody incredible, mate. You look at them and you think, wow, how can this card not be good? The thing is, what limits the card is the 3-star. Everything else is nigh on sublime. You see why I used engine as well. It boosts the balance, boosts his acceleration as well. And also his dribbling agility, so you'll feel a little bit more fluid. He's got 90 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. Does he feel that quick? Yes, he does. He's got long strides. And you know when you do the directional nutmeg or the bridge, which people don't like. I hate it as well. I hate defending against it. But when you do that, he's gone. He's gone like the wind, mate. There's no catching Erling Haaland when he gets going, you know what I'm saying? 90 attacking position, 99 finishing, 99 shot power, 95 long shots, 94 volleys, and 92 penalties. Those are some of the best finishing stats I've seen for any card, period, on the game in general. And he's got 99 composure to boot as well, 99 curve. He's also got 89 in terms of vision and 96 short pass, which is like the bare minimum for a striker. You want them to do the easy passes very well. You don't want them to do too much, so that is very adequate, I would say, for a striker. He's got 91 agility. Does he feel that fluid? No, not yes and no, basically. He does feel fluider than his other cards, but I think it's his height and his balance mixed in. That doesn't make him like a meta dribbler in this game, simple as that. Plus, he's only got 3-star skills as well. He's got 99 reactions, 94 ball control, 91 dribbling, and 99, like I did say, composure, 87 hand accuracy, 82 jumping. Now, what is the blessing about the 82 jumping? He's 6'4" tall, man. This guy is a gigantic lad, and he wins nearly every single header on this game. Basically, if you're in like a pickle in defense, just smash it forward, mate. Don't even through ball it. Just put it in the air. Haaland will knock it down to the teammate, and he'll do that nearly every single time. He's got 91 stamina, which is imperative for cards with high work rates, and that is sufficient enough, lads. Look at the strength, look at the aggression, 99 and 96. This guy's a strong player in this game. I mean, he's so strong, and if you couple the strength, the aggression with the pace, and the direct approach that he does take to games, lads, you've got a train on your hands, and it's unstoppable. Well, basically, it's an unstoppable train out of that. You try and get in front of him, he's wiping you out every single time. And another disappointment about this card, which we're going to get into right now, he's got 0 traits, man. I know it says speed dribble, that's basically a speciality, going off his stats, basically. So, yeah, he's a speed dribbler, but he's got no traits, man. He's got 0 traits, which is quite unfortunate. Finesse shot would have been good. Outside of foot shot definitely would have been tremendous, given that he's got a 3-star weak foot. And those would have been good for the card. Even power header would have been sensational. But guys, we're going to get into the gameplay now. Let's see all of his 9 goals. So here we go then, lads. 9 goals coming up. So you see, we win the ball back in midfield. Now, this is in FUT Champs towards the latter stages. I want to say the last 10 games. And we actually win the ball here. Gnabry chips it in. Lovely pass across. And who's there? Haaland, positioned perfect inside the box. Now, I could have stood that up to the back post with the LB cross. But, I seen the player free, so I thought, you know what, let's pass it into him. And let's see what I can do on the volley. And Haaland was in space just to tap it in. So, again, those that do the extra pass inside the area, Haaland is always available. Those that don't, and you just want to hit it, do that, lads. That is nuts. That was from outside the area. That was pure power on the finish. And, yeah, that's just unfathomable. That's a big word for me. But, honestly, when I normally hit those shots, because I do try all types of goals, all types of shots with all types of players on this game, normally, I say normally, that doesn't go in. With Haaland, it's kind of a normality. It does go in because he's got that good of finishing and that good of shot power. Look at that finish as well. Outside the area, power back of the net. There's no need of finesse, there's no need of chip, just bloody bang it. And he did, straight in the top bins. Love that about the cards. Now, when I did purchase this card originally, I believe it was like in the high ends of 900k. Yeah, I believe he's like 980 or something like that. He's actually dropped a lot on Xbox and PlayStation. He's actually 660 on the Xbox, 700k on the PlayStation as of right now. I'm talking right now as the Tuesday I do upload this. We played out wide to Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa does well on this occasion. Could set across, but yeah, no biscuit. Didn't get across the box, but we do get it at Haaland's. And like I say, he's not that bad when it does come to agility, but he's got this kind of, I don't know, he does his weird strides. And you would have seen it there where the ball gets away from when he does turn every now and then. So I wouldn't see him as like a dribbling striker, but his ball control isn't that bad. But I wouldn't see him as like very, I don't know, fluids, very, I don't know, skillful or anything like that. I wouldn't see him as one of those flairful players, basically. I just see him as a brute striker. Well, his middle name's Brout, isn't it? So he is a bit of a brute in terms of just doing this, bridging past opponents, bundling it past opponents, running through opponents, and scoring goals. A nice little finish in to the bottom bins there from Erling Haaland. And again, that's what he gives you, man. At the end of the day, for strikers on this game, you want them to score goals. Does Haaland score goals? Yes, he scores loads of goals. Does he give you that, I don't know, extra 10% that another team or another player would give you to your team to add to it? I don't think so, but he's still a good player in this game. I even sat that. It went under the keeper's legs and in the back of the net, man. I mean, what's all that about? Accuracy unleashed, mate. Unleashed. Nice little celebration as well. Of course, he's got that celebration in this game. He's actually celebration in real life. Gets through here. Nice little fake shots and a power outside the foot shots. Without the outside the foot shot trait. I love to see that, boys. Love to see that. Into the top bins. Again, he goes into celebration. And these are the last two clips of the episode too. A nice little chip over the top of the on-Russian keeper into the back of the net. By the way, he's not Russian in terms of the keeper. He's just on-Russian. You know what I'm saying? This is Haaland beyond the defensive line. Nice little fake shot. And that is a finesse of dreams. But basically, lads, we're going to get into the summary now. And let's see what ratings I give him. And more importantly, what ratings you give him. So there we have it then, lads, for Erling Haaland. Now, what I will say is he's a striker of epic proportions in terms of scoring goals. Is he a player of I can't even say that word, mate. Epic. Lads, epic proportions. It's hard for a northerner to say that. I know what you're thinking. You may be from a different language, different nation. You may be from England themselves and thinking, how can you not say epic proportions? Hey, you get a Geordie to say that, it just messes up their tongues. Well, guys, epic proportion striker, and I nearly got it wrong again. This guy is nuts when it comes to scoring goals. He's just not a player of, I'll say this slowly so I get it right, epic proportions. He's a good player. He's a sensational striker, but he is a good player. What do I mean by that? It means he's not really technical gifted on this game. He's not technically gifted in terms of amazing dribbling, creating chances, you know what I'm saying? He's not a kind of striker that does everything, but he's a striker that does score goals. So that's about it for Erling Haaland. So I don't think he's a player that deserves more than a 9.3. I'm going to stick with a 9.3 for Erling Haaland. If I was to give him a striker and striker and striker only, in terms of scoring goals, he'd be a 10 out of 10, you know what I mean? But, yeah, in terms of a player, I've got to give him a 9.3. In terms of value for coins, I will give him an 8.7. I believe there could be, and potentially is, better value on the markets for strikers in general, and even like technical strikers that can do more than Erling Haaland does offer. And in terms of enjoyment, he will get it in 9.0 for myself. I just loved banging some of those goals. They were sensational, especially that one from outside the area. So lads, this is the stage. You've seen my ratings right there. Now, leave your ratings in the comments section below. I do want to see your ratings in the comments, whether it be a bad rating or it'd be a sensational rating. I'd love to gather your opinions on said cards, and Erling Haaland's, leave your ratings in the comments. He's got 3-star in terms of skill moves and weak foot, which kind of limits this card into certain things, and it limits the card in terms of his abilities as well. High work rates. I love that on strikers in general because they're just never marked. They're never ever marked. They're just on the run all the time and get into some advantageous situations, to say the least. For champs, starter traits. Nada. No traits whatsoever. In terms of chem style, I would recommend Engine. That is the Marshall recommendation. In terms of passing, 7 out of 10, 9 for shooting, 9 for physicality, and an 8 for dribbling. It's not bad, but it is a bit strange. It's a bit different, you know what I'm saying? In terms of pros and cons, you got the pace, the finishing, shot power, strength, movements, and hidden, including 3 of those stats being 99 finishing, shot power, and 99 strength. In terms of some of the players, it would be Harry Kane, but Haaland is a way faster, I want to say way more clinical version of Harry Kane. It is bizarre. In terms of recommended links, of course, you got the Dortmund players, Sancho, etc. You've got another strong link in Bundesliga if he gets a special card, and I think that's Alexander Solov. And in terms of Norwegian links from outside of the Bundesliga, you've got Martin Ødegaard's probably your best bet right there. Guys, it's going to be it for this morning's review. I hope you have enjoyed. This should be out about 12 p.m. That makes it afternoon. Guys, I don't know what I'm saying. Hope you have enjoyed the review regardless. Again, leave your ratings in the comment section below. Hope you have a great day. The sun is shining where I am. Oh, lads, I can't talk. I think it's too early in the morning, lads. Simple as that. But the sun is shining where I am. I hope it is where you are as well. Have a great rest of your day. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.